We do a pre-ride check for bikes and tractors, so that just involves just a quick few minutes to check that the tyres are up, lights are going, brakes are working, clutch is working and that sort of thing. The daily checks are done by members of the staff. They're the first people to use a piece of equipment for that day. So we do weekly checks on our equipment, bikes and tractors. So it's a little bit more detailed. We check the tyre pressure, we check oil levels, we check over cables and bits and pieces for wear and tear, any damage, and we look at getting that repaired as soon as possible. Our weekly checks are just done by people that are available or people that are actually using the equipment, like feed-out wagons, for example. I think the most critical risks on the farm when it regards to machinery is the people, and I think it's lack of training and experience. For smaller equipment, it can be the terrain, slippery races during wet weather. For bigger pieces of equipment, it can be moving parts like PDO shafts and front end loader, just things like that. So we get people to positively buy in to the culture by just explaining that it's important to keep each other safe and to go home safe each day, and if they look after each other, it makes a good positive team. We do that by having some of the older staff that might be less inclined to have those sort of leanings. They can be responsible for training the younger staff, and it gives them buy-in to the whole process. When we have a new staff member start, we have in-house trainers. So those are people that are skilled in the area, and they run them through a quick little booklet just explaining how everything works, and then they put them through a little test. After that, once they've become more experienced at operating the equipment, we have external people that come in and put them through a proper written assessment, and they have to be signed off for that. If you follow all the rules and look after your gear, look after your people, have good staff training, I think it's prevention. It's much better than cure in the long run.